right, here we are, live Wednesday evening. Everyone's tuning in. We got Liz and Shane here. Awesome. We got Master Dan Kelly here, who his hair's getting pretty long. Mine as well.
So is mine. Mrs. Wood is telling me to get a haircut soon. I'll have to pull out my razor and just shave my head.
Looks like Lizzie's got 33 days left.
Wow.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. And Master Wendy Raker is tuning in.
Nice.
And Mark is doubling up here as well.
Nice. No Jack tonight, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just put my phone right here. It's got the
chat up on it.
yeah.
Okay, everybody, welcome. And we're going to get things started tonight. And so let's bow in, turn, and salute the flag. Face front, chariot, Kenray. All right. Master Rory and I are going to be running class tonight, and Master Rory's going to start with the agility running, the agility drills.
Right, we're going to start running forward and backward.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, and run side to side. Wait, I'm doing side skipping. That's what we're doing. Alright, and we're going to do single leg hop forward and backward. And we'll go to one side. I didn't switch last time. Switch legs after you go forward and back.
And obviously,
Alright,
if
we're
you
gonna
have
go.
bad knees, you make adjustments to those.
Sides going to the side. One leg. The other side. I'll switch. Alright, and we're going to go draw our swords. Come step into a deep lunge. Down cut, step, down cut. Going. You can just do it stationary too. If you don't have a lot of room, I'm going to go on this angle. I got 3 forward and going back on it.
And
Alright.
they can also, if they want to try one more time, Master Rory, they can keep staying in that low stance and just move forward, staying low like that. So they stay low. Do a couple of them
Yeah,
like
we'll do it that way. Keep your head where it is. Feeling in those quads.
Yes.
Next one we're going to do sword drawn out. We are going to be going from one end to the other, going into from number 8, going into that hanging block, and your peacock are turning on your knee. Get up, guard, turn, hanging block, skip over, low, hanging block. That hurt my hip. Alright, let's we're gonna put our sword down for a sec. And we're gonna do bear crawl. So we can just do it slow, on all fours, walking forward, and going back.
Just step on something.
chipped my nail.
Oh, here's the garbage can here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. And let's do, we're gonna go into even deeper. No, stand up. We're gonna do just crossovers back and forth in the room. Hold on, distance.
Just 2 more minutes.
Okay. Alright, now we're gonna go, move my sword out of the way. I'm gonna go kind of in a circle, doing Mario hops, where you're jumping up on one leg, lifting your other hand up, punch up, and I'm gonna do this around the room.
With these agility running, with the different drills we're going to be working on, we're going to be focusing on coordination this week with the different drills and activities. So we're gonna we want to get that eye-hand, eye-foot coordination going. So this is the theme that we're focusing on with all the classes that we're doing. Okay.
You're gonna do warm up.
All right. Yes.
Think
All
we're
right.
Getting pretty warm, ready to stretch.
Good. All right. Hope everybody is good and warmed up. Now let's roll the neck around and go the other direction. Okay. Roll those shoulders forward and backward. Okay. Swing your back side to side. Alright, very good. Alright, hands on your hips, roll those hips around. Good. So who we got here tonight? Who do you got? Anybody, different people checked in? I didn't get a chance to see.
Got
Alright, bring those knees together.
Master Wendy, Master
Right.
Kelly, Lizzie.
Good. Go the
Shane.
other way. Alright. Good. Okay.
Mark's here.
All right, so we got a good group going. That's nice. And let's go the other direction. Good. And roll the ankle. And let's go the other direction. Good. Pull your head forward. Push back. Good. Pull down to the right. And to the left. Good. Pull that arm across. And switch. Good. And relax. Okay. Just lean straight forward. Bring your arms all the way down. Stand up. Leaning back. And bring it up. And down to the right. Good. And we're going down to the left. Excellent. Okay. Point your left toe up. High peacock stretch. Okay. And let's switch. High peacock. Very good. All right. Now, from here, step forward with your right foot. Lunge forward. Feel that in your hip, right in the hip flexor there. And down into Soto Se. Keep that back straight. Alright, lower all the way down. Lean back, stretch that quad out. Okay. Extend your foot, lean forward. Alright. And splits. Good. Right back. And let's go the other side. And lunge. Good. Now slide that foot up. Remember, heel is up. Lower, keep good balance. Hold that Soto Se. Alright, lower down. Stretch that quad out. Extend. Good, and let's go into the splits. And relax. Alright, sit down. Put your feet apart. We're going down to the right. And 2, 3, 4. Let's go to the other side. Good. Alright, here we're going to the front. Get that sword out in front of us. And reach. Good. Alright, everybody. Bring the bottom of your feet together. Bounce those knees. Alright, we got a lot of fun, packed action going on tonight here. And so,
I'm gonna start with.
Master Rory, what's the next thing we got going on?
Right, next we're gonna start working on some of our footwork.
Okay.
Movements there.
So Master Rory is going to bring us through some of the basic footwork. And
So we'll start off working from our guard stance, stepping forward, making sure, just stepping straight forward. We do keeping our feet both forward, and the back foot, when I step, my back foot comes up onto that ball. I'm stepping forward, landing on my ball of my foot, ball heel, and my back foot comes up.
good. And that back foot will slide as depending on the length of the step, that back foot will slide forward just a little bit as you move into that stance.
Okay, so let's go from our guard stance. Walking together, ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna turn facing the other way. Step back, and 1, 2, 3.
He does that very well. You can see that he
4.
walked down a wedding aisle.
Turn. Now we're gonna be adding in angle cuts with each step. If I'm stepping with my left foot, I'm doing a left angle, right foot, right angle. Alright, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, pivot, turn back. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Great.
Back.
All right. Let me
Do you wanna
move
do the
over
back
here.
step?
What?
You want to switch off the ones?
Sure, we can. All right.
Go.
So we're gonna pick this up, and right from this one, we're gonna work on moving back. Okay, moving our foot back. So basically, you're learning to moonwalk. All right. But what we're doing from your guard position, you transfer your weight, you lower that heel, slide that back foot back. Basically, this heel becomes your eyes. It allows you not to fall over when you are walking backward and using your sword. So you want to change the foot, let it slide back into position. And turn around, and we're going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, and pivot, turning around. Draw your sword out. We're going to step back, and we are going to execute our right and left cut. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have room? 7. Pivot. Going backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Pivoting and guard. Okay. And so that is walking backward. Master
And the
Rory.
next step we're gonna work. We're coming from our walking stance. My back foot's gonna come step up, and then my other foot that was in front comes back into that back stance. We'll do that on the other side. Step up, feet together, come back into the back stance. Okay, let's put it together to count. And 1, step up and back. 2, 3, 4. Do it one fluid motion going through. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now what we're gonna do, when we step up, we're getting close to our opponent. We are gonna push off with our hilt, knocking them back, pushing their sword away, whatever. Push, step back, angle cut. We're going into a deep stance, setting into that cut. And we'll do that the other side. Bring your feet up, push them off, step back, angle cut. All right, let's try that. 1, push, get into that back stance, angle cut. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, tripped over myself. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I like this step. We're gonna do, I wanna do one more off of this. We're gonna come, step up, hanging block. How do I wanna do it? I wanna do it this way. Yes, bring your sword around, rising cut. So we'll step up, hanging block. I imagine I'm pushing my hand away with the other hand, bring the sword around, rising cut up. Do one hand, back to guard. I can do it the other side. I'm going obviously the opposite circle around. So I'm going, my foot that's in front, kind of coming in a circle around, starting that way. Step up, block, coming around, rising cut. I'm back here on the other side. 1, block, step back, rising cut. And 2,
Demonstrating that arcing block
3,
so it covers your body as you're going around.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. The next one is going to work with this half step, But as we move into that half step, we come up and move our foot to the side. Okay? Then we come up and move our foot to the other side. All right? So from here, you're in your guard position, a walking stance position. Bring your foot up, step to the side, and I want you to sway your body. Okay? Then move into guard position. Again, feet together, step to the side, and turn your body inward. Bring your guard position. Alright, so from here, step, set, and turn. Guard position. Okay, let me back this up a little bit. Alright, here we go. And 1, step up, side, and turn. Guard. And 2, 1, 2, 3. Come up and go. 1, 2, turn. And one more time. 1, 2, turn. And return. Changing the other direction. Let's put our left foot in front this time. So we're stepping up with the right, move over with the left, and turn in towards the center. And go into guard position, left foot's in front. Ready? 1, turn. And then up into guard position. 2, turn. Up into guard position. 3, turn. 4, turn. And turn around. This time our guard is up. As we bring our foot forward, left foot comes up, and we step out. I want you to drop that sword at your right hip, and then turn into it as you cut up. Then go into guard position. Go. Step, set, and cut. Guard. 2, step, set, and turn. And 3, step, set, and turn. I'm going to turn this way so you can follow. And 1, turn. And on my guard. 2, step, set, turn. And 3, cut. And return. One more and go. Cut. And turn. Let's go the other side. Put your left foot in front. Or if the right foot's in front, you would take 2 steps. Set, turn. Okay? So I'm just going to start, since I don't have a whole lot of room here, I'm going to start with my left foot in front. And 1, 2, and turn into that cut. And 2, cut. And 3, cut. And 4, cut. All right, and turning. Ready. 1, cut. 2, cut. 3, cut. 4, cut. Without hitting the wall. Okay, very good. All right, so that covers some of the different footwork cutting drills. And so we're getting ready to move on to the next area. So with this, we're going to need a couple different things. A jump rope, for example. All right. Monday we didn't really work on the jump rope. I said to get one, but we didn't work on it. So we're going to do a little bit of practice jump roping. If you do not have a jump rope, that's okay. We can work on some of the drills. Master Rory will show you some of the drills you can demonstrate and practice to get the timing down, because that's what it's about. It's about getting the timing and the coordination in your movement. Footwork is very important. Training with the jump rope helps you immensely with footwork. Okay? Gives you that quick footwork, quick feet, fancy feet. Okay? And And I'm turning it over to Master Rory.
Thank you. Yes, we're gonna be going through. If you have your jump rope, go ahead, grab it. We want to be working, making sure you have a consistent pace when you're going through it. That's gonna be important. Where you're doing it, you always, I didn't have it set yet. You're always going through at the same pace, working that coordination between your hands and your feet. We're going to, if you don't have a jump rope, you can do it air, kind of more rolling your hands in the circle. Each time they come down, your feet should hop. So you should be able to set that pace with your body at the same time. Let's go ahead and we're just gonna do for about 30 seconds, both legs hopping. Go.
Oh yeah, you hit the light.
Move over a little bit. Alright, we're gonna stop there. We're gonna go on to now working with doing single leg hop, and I switch. Like I'm doing a little running step each time. Lift up and switch. Again, if you don't have the jump rope, working just your hand motions to the air. If you're having a hard time with the jump rope, one way to work the timing on it still is just setting it in the one hand, having it come around, and when it hits the ground, that's when you move. Okay. Doing that single leg hop switching. Ready? Let's go.
How we doing out there with the jump roping, everybody? Alright. So let us know if you're having trouble, if you have any questions on jump roping. Alright. And then...
One more?
Yeah, you want to do one more?
Yeah,
Show them one more
We'll
fancy.
do... spreading your feet apart, jumping, switch each time. On. Let's try that. 30 seconds, go.
And if you know how to do that, you can do some change ups and do some different footwork.
Ooh.
And he kept it going.
All right.
Excellent, excellent. All right, everybody. Okay, so this next thing we're going to set up, and we're going to do some activity that works on 4 areas. All right, so I need just 4 basic, and we'll do a couple different ones of these. We're going to set these up, and we start in the middle, and the first one would deal with some, let's say, the red is station 1, yellow is station 2, back here is station 3, and station 4. Okay, station 1 is going to be basics, so we're going to need our sword. Yeah, I can demonstrate it, and then we can.
Okay.
All right. So this is our sword. We're working on our basics. So you can work on the basic cutting from horse stance. You can work on, turning, You can work on just setting in and practicing a good single cut, okay? Working on your, okay, thrusting technique. So any of your basic skills that you practice, your blocking, okay? And change it up. So when we say 1, you come over and you do your basics. 2 is going to be practicing your fencing drill, okay? So we're going to have you do your fencing drill. Your fencing drill, you can practice your high. You can practice the high, low strike. You can practice the defense for that. You can alternate. You can do the 3-6-9. You can do the spinning crane. So you're working on the fencing drills as the review, okay? 3, you're going to be doing your step sparring. So the step sparring for this section is dealing with the thrusting set. So you can work creative ones if you're a black belt. You can work the initial ones that are dealing with the angle cut down, spin cross cut, coming from the other side, cutting and doing that wing cut, or coming through and demonstrating that cover, slice, and side cut, okay? So this is station 3 is self-defense. Station 4 is your form. So actually any of the forms that you know, you can just, you come in, you begin doing the form. If it's the basic cutting form, if it's a basic blocking form, if it's dealing with gum up 1 through 9, or any of the black belt forms, you can just start doing the form. Now, we're not only going to do each section for a short period of time, and then we're going to call the next section. And right away, you got to jump over to that next section and begin doing that. Okay? So, did you want to turn the sword over to Master Rory? And I'm going to call out the numbers, and he's going to start. So everybody, draw your sword. Okay, here we go. Ready, and we'll start out simple. Go to 1. And then he begins his basics. And 3. And he goes back and does his self-defense. And he comes over to 4. And he's working on a form. Yeah, I remember Master Rory doing this at his talent show back when he was in 5th grade. Oh, I threw him for a loop by saying that.
I messed up. Yeah, I don't remember.
Shuffle.
But... Oh, now we go here, yes.
Yeah. And going on to 2. This is the fencing drill area. And back to 3 is self-defense. So these can be any self-defense, creative, or working on your particular ones for testing. And going to 1. Okay, we got about a minute left. And we're going on to 2. These are the fencing drills. And good, good, good. Keep going, everybody. Get that mind working. And go on to 4. Good. And go on to 3. Good. We got 20 seconds. Excellent, everybody. Excellent. And stop. Very good. Very good. All right. So,
The step-up drills next.
you want to do,
Wanna do-
we could do the step-up drills, or we could go to the, yeah, let's do the step-up drills, and then we'll go on to the, an activity at the end, that the bucket activity at the end.
Okay. Great. So we're gonna grab. I got a little stool. That's gonna be great. If you don't have a stool, you can get by a step, or even just anything you can use as a line on the ground. Go ahead, grab that. While we're cleaning this up, we
Okay.
are going to. For this first one, be careful of the ceiling.
Okay.
Gonna move over a little
Oh, I
bit.
can give you a,
I might need a short sword
yes.
for this first one.
Your choice.
I'll grab this one. Actually, yeah, that's good. Alright, so what we're gonna do, from our guard, we're gonna do both feet jump up in chamber, both feet jump down. Yep,
There you go.
there you go. And do a front cut. Both feet hop up in chamber, try and do that at the same time. Hop down and cut. I'm trying to move my legs and upper body at the same time like this. Cut. Okay.
Okay. So how many times you doing that?
Alright, we'll do this 10 times. Ready? And let's go. Up.
1,
2,
2. Get the nice,
3.
get that coordination.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
And
10.
10. Good. All right. So, when you start these drills, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to start the drills by do the first couple slow. And then the next, let's say the first 3 slow, the next 3 medium speed, and the final 3 as strong as you can do them. Okay? Build up the end. Work that through as hard and strong as you can. Okay?
Great.
All right.
We'll do this next one. I'm coming. It's step up, step down, step down. Let's just do that footwork a couple times. Go step up, step down, quicker. Now we're gonna do step up, single hand. You can't see me there. Hanging block. Then I step down, cut. Step up here. Step down, cross cut right to the neck.
You
My
want to back
hands
that
are
up a
coming
little bit?
into, yeah, I should back up. This circular motion. Okay, let's walk through that together. Step up, hanging block, step down, cut. Step up, step down, and cut. Hanging block, angle cut, in the circular motion. Let's pick up the speed a little bit on that. 2, 3, and let's try to go really quick.
1, 2, very good. It's like walking and chewing gum. Excellent, excellent.
We'll do the next one. We need need to just use a line on the floor if you don't have a stool for this. We'll come 1 foot up, we'll start in our guard, and we do step up and step down the other foot. Bring your feet together and down. Let's walk through this motion together a couple times. We're going to now, when I bring my feet up, I chamber, I step out, and I thrust. Okay, walking through that together. And let's pick up the pace on that. All right, and stop.
Very good. Excellent. All right. So those are some nice hand-eye coordination drills. Footwork, actually hand and foot coordination drills. Okay, so now we're going to work on some basically our eye-hand coordination drills and our cutting skills at the same time. So in this, last week we were working on some of those cutting drills where we had the targets and you were trying to cut them into different hitting them into different baskets and stuff like that. Well, we're going to kind of work the same thing, see how well we have practiced through the weekend and stuff, and so what you'll need is some type of pillow or
Over here.
target or ball. Okay, so we're gonna start just simply. I have a couple of targets off to the side, and I'm working on drawing my sword, doing a toss up, draw my sword. I've got to go this way. I'm gonna to demonstrate this. Okay, I'm going to toss up. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to show this because my shoulder isn't gonna work. Okay.
You're tossing, I'm drawing like.
Yeah, we're toss up and ow, angle cut. Sorry everybody, my shoulder is acting up. And then aiming it to the target. All right, so you when you toss it up on a little angle so that you can.
I don't know much, but
It's
a little bit in front of you. You have a
little
little
in
space.
front, little off to the side a little bit. So based on if you're doing a right cut, a left cut, or a front cut. Okay, and then try to have the control of the cut, hard or soft, to get it towards your target. Okay, so let's practice that a little bit.
Then toss.
Okay, so you practice a little bit. We're gonna go. You have 10
cuts.
10 cuts, and see how many points you can get in the 10 cuts. See how many times you can make it in the basket. Okay, begin. Turn this way and do an angle cut. There you go.
2 more.
Last one. Good. Okay, so Master Rory got 8 on that.
I didn't
All
get
right.
8, I got 5.
Oh, you got 5? Okay, so in the next one, now earlier in the Taekwondo class, we were doing a crab crawl game. Right?
Right.
Basically working on a crab crawl. So everybody's going to go down into a crab crawl. Okay? They're going to toss. Yeah, you're holding your sword though, but you're going to scoot. Instead of
Gotcha.
crab crawling, you're just going to scoot.
Okay.
Okay? Then you have to toss up the ball with your feet and then hit the ball and try to get it into the. So this is the whole concept of this is being able to use your feet and hands and sword, but don't hit your feet. Okay? It's about being able to maneuver with the sword without actually injuring yourself in an awkward position. Okay? So let's try that. Okay? Let's just take a minute to practice that and then we'll move on from there.
Just let them practice.
Okay. So that's we did this one, right? Oh. Yeah, yeah, we can work on this for. Okay, so here, let me try this. I wanna. Okay, see how I'm doing. Ugh. So we had this out, right?
I didn't have it out. That might be better. Yeah, if you had it out.
Get over here. I was not a good baseball player back in the day. Alright, so you toss it in an area, I gotta go to it. Alright.
We want to do the challenge now?
Okay, let's start the challenge, everybody. We're gonna go for 10 of them. Okay, here we go. And oh, a little too hard on this. Alright, I got one. Work on my.
How many is that?
This is 4.
I feel like that was more than 4.
What? This is probably 6. I got 1 point so far. Ow. That one hurt my shoulder. I gotta go from this side.
Do one more.
Okay. All right. So I got 1 point. All right, everybody. So I hope you liked that challenge. So get your scores in. Make sure you get those scores in. Let's see how you did. Okay, we'll give them about a minute to go from there. And we're going to start setting up for the last drill and activity. Okay, we did that. Actually, did that. Okay, I can't do those, but Yeah, we could do this set number 2. We could finish up with that. That was basic 5 push-ups. When you get up, you do a combo.
All right.
Then you go back to.
Yeah, we'll do that. So, all right, getting ready. We're gonna put our sword down at our side on it. All right, we're gonna start going. You're gonna do 5 push-ups right here. When you're done with your 5 push-ups, you got someone coming in at you. Grab your sword, draw, cut, return, set it back down. 5 push-ups again.
So it's like a quick draw.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing your push-ups and they interrupt your push-up session. So you do that quick draw combo.
Mm-hmm. Just rotating. We're gonna go for a minute or 2, doing as many sets of that as you can. Let's get started. Down with the push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not today. Gotta get back to my workout.
Another
You
ninja.
didn't learn your lesson.
All right.
The legs. Stab. For your friend.
Okay, let's make these last sets your strongest sets. All right, you got 10 seconds, so let's make this your strongest set, everybody. Really kick this one out. All right, and all right, last set here. Go for it. Bam. And good, excellent, and relax. All right, everybody. So on that same drill, or on that same theme, for this last thing that we're going to do is we're going to work on our draw and return. Let's look at some of the basic ones that we do. Okay. So from our position, from standing, I want everybody to step forward, okay? So you're gonna step forward, draw, cut, shuffle back, blood shake, return your sword, and come back to position. Ready? And we're advancing on the draw. We do practice sometimes going retreating, but we are advancing on this draw. Okay, we're shuffle, step forward, cut. Then shuffle back, dado se, long stance, show a good blood shake, return your sword, and return. Ready, and draw, cut, blood shake, return. And 2. Return. Ready. 3. Return. And 4. And last time. Draw. Yeah. And return. Very good, everybody. Chariot. Kyung Ray. All right, come on in. Have a seat for a minute. All right. Excellent, everybody. Hope you had a good class. I want to thank Master Roy for coming out and helping us today. Showed some very good techniques, showed you some different ways to move, practice, some good coordination drills, and I think we had a lot of fun putting this together, okay? So keep working on these drills. We're going to keep working on these throughout the week. Next week is week 7. So we have just a few more weeks before our next test coming up. So I want to make sure everybody's ready. So keep practicing. Even though we're not practicing a lot on the curriculum this week, I want you to practice on your own. Go through your forms, your high and low form. Go through your step sparring, your self-defense techniques, your high and low set. Go through those fencing drills we've been practicing, okay? Make sure you have everything down comfortable. If you need help with anything, set up, go onto our website, and you can sign up for a private lesson, okay? And then we can go from there. All right? That is all for tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming out and playing with us. And it's time to bow out, sir. Okay, bow us out.
Alright, fist flags. Shut. Kyung Ray. Alright, fist front. Shut. Kyung Ray.
Choreo Gumdo. Good night, everybody. Have a great week. I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye. And then we'll get the last people signing in or anything, giving any comments. And good night, all.